So we're going to take a look at Jamboard and how we can use Jamboard as a collaborative group assessment to help kids to get each other, to help each other to understand concepts and ideas. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to create, as we always do, take a class and break them up into a smaller group of maybe 3 or 4 kids and assign them to a task or a group somewhere to work on. But in this case, with digital learning environments that are distanced, it's a little harder. Except with Jamboard, it's not that hard. So I've already gone ahead and set up a Jamboard here. So now you're going to see that I have several Jamboards that they're all the same. And they're all based on this one idea right here. So what I do is I set up this Jamboard ahead of time. And this is a Jamboard that's going to help for kids to understand what are the characteristics that make up a living thing. So what makes life itself? And so you have the kids work on this assessment first. To do that, you first have to create enough of these for the kids to work on, and it's easy. So if you create one, you click on these little triple dots and you just click duplicate. Now it's going to copy the same one that I made. So all you need to do is just go into the Jamboard and double click and just change the number on the sticky note. And then you can make as many of them as you want. And once you've done that, you are ready for the kids to get this assignment. Now the kids already know the number they're going to be working on in what group. So this is group 1, that's group 2, and so on and so on. Now to get the assignment to the students, you click on share and you click down here at the bottom, change. You make sure that it's Linwood Unified School District personnel and it's editor mode. If it's not, the kids will not be able to move anything on the Jamboard. So you hit copy, you hit done, and you post it into your Google Classroom, your Zoom meeting, or your Google Meet. The kids click on it and they jump in here, and like all Google assignments, they should start popping up in here. They'll click into whichever one of the Jamboards they're working on, and they'll start working on the assignment. You give them a timer, and then you come back and you have them go through their lesson of what is living and non-living. You go over the characteristics, and you use this as a pre. So then you can go back and have them look at their answers. Once you finish the lesson, you can then take this and use this as a post assessment. And what you can do is you can have them look at their answers, look at where they place the characteristics of each one of these little pictures, and have them see if they want to move them. And if they move them, they have to figure out why. They have to get consensus. So 2 of their party members, or at least half of their party members, have to agree that that is a valid movement. And then that way you can get some conversations going and you can monitor them, you can move around and check the groups, and you can see what's going on there. Also works great in breakout rooms, because then you can just jump from breakout room to breakout room as they're working in the assignments and hear the audio. It gets a little tougher if you're listening to all of them speaking at the same time. Now, then you can couple this with a Google form and have them do as a exit ticket, or you can have them take a little quiz in Google Forms in quiz mode and add that, and you can collaborate that data and look at how the kids did. And if they didn't do well, have them come back to the Jamboard, have them go over the stuff, and then take another Google Form quiz. And this is how we turn Jamboard into a collaborative group assessment and assignment to have the kids work together in distance learning environments. I hope that you enjoyed my presentation,